Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I am going to be working on my long-term binder, doing various savings challenges to save for things like retirement and various longer-term sinking funds. So I'm not going to count my money, but I do have $564 that I had set aside from our pay. And then I had $80 that we rolled over from our variable expense binder that we didn't spend this last week. So that, if I'm correct in my math, should be $644. So let's jump right in. So up first, we've got our Friday challenge from Becca at Becca Budget 777, and so today is the 17th, so we're gonna add in $17. So we've got 10, 15, 17. So now we've got 10, 25, 27, 29, $30. And then up next, we've got our Periodically I Like to Save Money challenge from Eva at Budget Your Life. I am doing this to save for our both of our Roth IRAs. So I'm doing just one challenge, but it's covering both of us. So we just double the amount. So if you haven't already seen this, this is the periodic table of elements, and so by the time you add in all the elements that are in here and the numbers associated with them, it comes out to be $7,021. So today we are going to add in, it was $151 for each of us. That I originally planned out, which worked out to be 35 and 116. And Eva said how much she liked when I do my Etsy map, that I, which actually is right here, that I cross through the states like this, and so she started doing hers that way, and after I saw her do it that way, I really liked it, so I might actually reprint this and do it that way too, but I had forgotten, didn't do it. And then I'm also going to add in $40. No, it was not 40. Yes, it was $40. Sorry. So we got 20, 40, and 40. So we're gonna do number 40. So let me look real quick. So 35 was bromine, which I have heard of. I don't know anything about it. 40 is zirconium, which I'm think is the thing that like makes like the fake diamonds, but I could be completely making that up. And then 116 is unipentium. Never heard it. So yeah, so we are adding in 150, 70, 91, so $191 in today, so super exciting. So for each of us, we should have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, no. Try that again. 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 1, 2, 3. So 493. Should be the same for DJ's. So I'm not going to count his. So not too bad, almost to $500 out of 7,000. Still a long ways to go, but a little bit of progress every week. So for my Etsy map, for the most part this last week I hadn't had any orders, and then yesterday I did, which yesterday meaning Thursday, when I did a Etsy drop for some new challenges. So I got several orders last night that I shipped out today, but none of them were from states that I didn't already have. So no new states to color in, but that's all right. So I think I had a Virginia, a Kansas, those are the only two I can remember off the top of my head. I don't remember where the other ones were off the top of my head, but oh well, no new states, but that's all right. Get my map in there. Okay, and then up next we have our Cheers to the New Year's savings challenge that Eva from Budget Your Life is doing on her Thursday night lives, and I just had to look, I wrote it down. Last night she did $2, she rolled a 2 and a 3. Oops, that was not what I wanted. So Eva did 2 and Eva did 3. So that is, that up. So I got $5 for that, and then I am going to roll a d6 dice to see what I myself am going to save, because I am going to roll my own and also save that amount. So we got a 4 and another 4. So we have 8, so we've got, swap those 2 5s for a 10, so we're adding in $13 today, which I think is what we added in last time. So we got 10, 22, 24, 25, 26, so that is really funny. If you want to join in, you can get these from her, can't remember if it's her, I think she has a Ko-fi, so you can get them on her Ko-fi, and then she's gonna do one in February as well. So if you don't want to join in for January, you can join in for February and just attend her live, which I love. Eva's lives are so much fun. So up next we have this mini Shut the Box challenge from Need to Budget, which she is now budgeting with Jessica on YouTube. So we've done pretty good. My highest number was 11, so I feel like that's not too shabby. So I'm gonna do the final round. So we're starting off strong with a 2 and a 1 for 3, but I guess we gotta start somewhere. And a 3 and a 1 for 4. 6 and a 1 for 7, at least it's a higher number. A 5 and a 2 also for 7. So I'm gonna do the 6 and the 1. Okay, we need some higher numbers. A 6 and a 5 for 11. So I guess our only option is the 9 and the 2. So we have an 8 and a 5 left. And we get a 3. So we are saving 13, which is our highest number, but still not too bad compared to many times playing Shut the Box. So I'm gonna add in 13. So total for all 6 rounds, we saved 20, 30, 45, 47, 49, 50. Couldn't have planned that out better. So I will take that 50. Let me write down that I saved $50. And we've got our first challenge of the day completed, so yay, ding, ding, ding. Up next, we've got the 2025 challenge that Jenny from the Dramatic Panda sent. Super cute and super thoughtful of her to send this to me. I love that she personalized it. It's very sweet and thoughtful of her. Got $3. That was funny. Last night in Eva's live, she was talking about how cute it was of how excited I was when I started getting to use my new scratching tool, and just how nice it is to use it to do the scratches and stuff. So it is very nice. I'm very spoiled now. So we got 10, 15, 17, 18. I always kind of wondered, like, when I see people using it, like, is it really worth it? And then when I actually used it for the first time, I was like, yes, if I ever lose this thing, I am going to have to buy another one, because I don't know that I could permanently go back to just using like a penny or something. So up next, we've got our 2025 savings challenge from Judy at Save with Judy, and I'm doing $10 each week into this. It's funny filling in the first one that would be considered for February and it being all Valentine's-y and stuff, and it's kind of seems like it's so far away, but I'm like, it's already the 17th of January. Valentine's Day is less than a month away. There's already Valentine's stuff in the store, so it's not really that far off. But so if you're not familiar with this challenge, basically the plan is that you would save $25 a month, so approximately $5 a week. Some months you might have to do one extra one during the during one of the weeks, and so that by the time you get to the end of the year, you've saved up $300. I would like to finish this before the end of the year and not have it go through the whole year. So I'm doing double the amount and saving $10 a week, so that way I can get it finished probably about the middle of the year. So I've got $30 going in here, or so far in here. And up next, we've got our gnomes, also from Judy, her Sunday playing with friends. And I believe she said it was 15, but actually it was only 14, because I think she miscounted. So I'm gonna change it and be 14. So we are adding in $14 today. Seen so many people playing both of these challenges last year, so it's fun to actually get to do them this year. So we got 10, 20, 25, 27, 29. And I pre-colored in the gnome just because it was going to take me too long if I did it on camera. So up next, we've got a rolling dice challenge from Leo's Little Corner Shop, and basically you roll 2 D12 dice and save whatever amount comes up. So I'm going to do that. So I got a 3 and a 7, so that is 10. And so far we've got $20, $30, $40. Always kind of funny with just randomly it comes out to be an even number. And then let's set that aside for right this second. We'll be back to it shortly. Up next, we've got our New Year's Same Me challenge from Kayla at Printable by Woods. She also sent this to me as it's a gift and truly appreciate it. Everybody, we were talking about it last night in Eva's live, just how wonderful this community is and just how many great friends that we've met, and I cannot agree more. I am introverted and struggle to like make friends, because when I meet new people, like once you get to know me and I get to know you, like I talk a lot, but when I don't know you, and I don't know what to talk about, like I always feel awkward and, you know, things like that. So kind of meeting new people, and I feel like the fact that I like budgeting and I like personal finance, and, you know, just a lot of the things that I like are kind of nerdy and are things that other people aren't always interested in. And so when I found this community, how excited people are about budgeting and savings challenges and stuff like that, it's kind of like being able to find like your people. So yeah, so I love this community. Can't be more happy that I found it. Very glad that YouTube randomly showed me, I don't even remember whose video it was first, but went down the rabbit hole of watching various videos and eventually decided to make my own. So, and now not only do I have my own channel and my own Etsy store, but I have over 1,000 subscribers, and I just reached my 4,000 watch hours, and so I'm monetized, and it just can't believe it. If you had told me when I started my channel that I would be monetized at all, let alone this quickly, I would have not believed you, because I didn't think I would ever be monetized. So thought it would be cool if I did, but never thought I actually would be. Well, let me scratch one of these. I'd completely forgotten that it said 1 to 15, so when I saw the 15 I was like, Kayla. But some spicy numbers, but I love it. So we got $20 in this challenge. It's gonna save 100, so a good chunk of the way there with only 2 scratches. Up next, we've got this 2025 challenge from Indigo Moon Budgets. And what I love about this is you can do it your own way. You can save $2 and $5, and in the end you will save 140, or you can do what I'm doing and save $25 and you will save $500 when you finish. So I love that it works for everybody's budget. So let me pick a different color. I also love that, like, if one week you had some extra money so you wanted to do 25, but then another week you didn't have enough, sorry, swallowed some saliva. If you know, so you could kind of go back and forth, and obviously you would save a different amount, probably somewhere in between $140 and $500, but you can make it work for you and your budget. And we got $25 going in, so now we got 75. Up next, we've got Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner from Steph at Steph's on a Budget. We got an 8, do 5, 7, 8. So we got 20, 35, 37, 39, 41, 42. Super cute, love that movie. We have another larger challenge. This one is from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, and it saves $100 a month, but it's a whole year challenge. So as I complete each month, I'll reallocate that into our sinking fund binders. So today we're gonna add in 28. So So we've got 20, 40, 50, 65, 72, 74, 75, 76. So one more week and we'll be done with that one. Up next we've got rearranging things. Trying to make sure stuff is not in the ring light, but visible on camera. Okay, that's better. So we've got cute little Harry Potter challenges from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. So I'm gonna do a scratch off here, and I think I might try to do 2 on this one, and then do a see, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let me do 1, 2, and then I'll do a few roll and saves on the back. Got a 10 on that one. Got a 6 and an 8 for 14. Got a 6, 1, and a 2 for our rolls, so that is $9. So I'll take the 10, put the 2 back, grab 1. I think that's right. Let's see, 9, 19, 25, 33. Yep, okay. So we got $33 that we're adding in today. So in total, we've saved so far 100, 10, 20, 35, 37, 38, 39. So $139. And up next, we've got our Beat That Dice game from Heather. Pretty sure it's Heather. Might be wrong, but Heather from Gentle Charm Budgets. So she won the first week, and then I rolled a 6, 5, 5 for the second week, and she ended up rolling a 5, a 3, and a 1. So I won the second week, so yay. So that would be $5 that I will save. And then I don't think that was the same color, but that's all right. So let me get out my third dice and see what I'm rolling today. So we got a 4, a 3, and a 3. So you roll 3 dice and make the largest number that you can. That is definitely not the right same color. Maybe I was right. So a 4, 3, and a 3. And then I total up that amount and save that. So got $10. And then I will look at her video on Saturday, which will be tomorrow, and see what she gets and see whether she beat me or I beat her. So we are adding $15 in today. So So we've got 20, 35, 45, 47, 49. Not too bad for just 3 weeks. And up next, oh, I'm kind of sad about this, is the last scratch off for Oh Christmas Tree. Oh Christmas Tree, your ornaments are history, from M at Plan to Save. She's Plan to Save designs on Etsy. I love this challenge. I'm sad to see it go. So we have $6. So we got 55, 57, 59, 60. Kind of wondered if it might be a 6, but with it being a mystery save, I had absolutely no idea. So yay, another challenge completed, ding, ding, ding. And I will probably next year bring that challenge back and add stickers and use it again. Up next, we've got 2025 savings from Julie at Julie's Pages, and she has a setup where you could save a certain amount per icon. I decided to do it as a roll and save, and I am using a D12 dice. I'm just going to do one today, and I got a 9. So we got 5. I'm going to put the 1 back and take another 5. So we've got 10, 15, 25, which is correct. Up next, we've got another year-long challenge. This one is from D at D Plans and Budgets. And let's see, so I have there's gonna be 3 more weeks that I'm doing January, like challenges that would be considered to be January challenges, because I budget based on the number of Fridays that there are. So my budget for January is for 5 weeks. So I've only got 4 scratch offs left, but I have this week plus 2 more weeks. So I think I might just do 1 today, I think. So we got a 7 and a 1, and I'm saving both numbers. So that should be 8. But if you are doing this and you have a low income, then you can just save the smaller numbers. You could save the bigger numbers, or be like me and save both. I love that she gives you those options. And then what I'll do is probably either next week or the last week, I will do, between next week and the last week, I'll do the rest of the 3 remaining. So we got 20, 45, 47, 48, 49. And when I put the stickers on, I didn't look to see how much it actually added up to, so I don't know how much total it'll end up being. But up next, we've got Happiness is Hot Cocoa from Brandy at Our Beautiful Budgets, and I agree. I finally have been drinking some hot chocolate. I've made it, I think, like 2 or 3 times. I just have like the Swiss Miss in a can, and then I use almond milk, and I boil, not boil, but like bring it to a light boil bubble on the stove, and then put in the mix and stuff, and super delicious. So, and I like, since we don't really drink milk anymore, I like almond milk because it lasts longer, where milk we would never use it before it expired. So I would be throwing like half of it away every week or 2. So almond milk lasts much longer. So let me do 1, I think. My favorite hot chocolate is from Caribou. I know Caribou is kind of like a Minnesota, Midwest company, sort of like Starbucks in the sense it's like a coffee chain, but I can't really compare their coffee to Starbucks because I don't drink coffee, but their hot chocolate, they do, you can get it as regular milk chocolate, you can get it as white chocolate, or you can do dark chocolate, and I love dark chocolate, so I get their dark chocolate and it is very delicious. So we got a 5, so I've got 50, 75 out of 100, so I'm guessing those numbers are all going to be relatively small, but I could be wrong. Up next, we've got this cute little pets challenge from Leo's Little Corner Shop, and I'm rolling a D12. So we got 11 today, which is about time because I've been getting mostly small numbers. Oops, and I wrote 12 because I said D12, so I think then I got 12 in my head. So we're adding in 5, 10, 11. So now we've got 10, 15, 25, 27, 28, 29. Up next, we've got a challenge from me. This is part of my Magic Book series or collection, and I kept this one for myself because when I laminated it, it got a crease on it, and still perfectly usable, but I didn't want to send it to the person who bought it, so I made them a different one, and I kept this one for myself. So let me, so got 6. So now we've got, excuse me, 5, 10, 12, 14, 15 out of 35, so guessing those numbers are a little spicier. It's funny, once you, even though you make them, once you put the stickers on it, you don't remember. Up next, we've got our Winter Bound challenge from Budget with PJ. It is a group play that she did with our collaboration with Beauty Mom Budgets, and let's see. Don't have a whole lot, but we only have one challenge left. So let me see how far I can make it on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4. Got a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the snowflake I do as a roll and save, and we got a 4. So I think I'm going to stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're adding 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into this one today. So we got 20, 45, 47, 49, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $56. And then up last, we've got this roll and save from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. Just love the little skeleton doing yoga out in the sun. And so I normally do this as a roll and save with a D12, but it's also a catch-all. So I'm just gonna add in the $3 that we have left over today. So now we've got 25, 27, 29, 31, 2. So $32 in this one. Well, that is all my money. Completed 2 challenges, so yay. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.